Come here. You're not nervous, right?
A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white. A black may think that they don't really have the advantage. If I was starting off today, I would love to be a well-educated black.
Speaks perfect English.
Is it offensive? Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Pocahontas?
What happens when the lines between outspoken rhetoric and outright racism get blurred in the highest echelons of power? Today, we explore the troubling pattern of racist remarks made by Donald Trump, tracing their escalation and the reactions they've sparked over the years. Our journey begins in 2015, during Trump's presidential campaign launch, where he infamously described Mexican immigrants as rapists and accused them of bringing drugs and crime into the United States. This sweeping generalization not only set the tone for his campaign but also marked the beginning of his frequent use of racially charged language. Fast forward to 2017, in the wake of a violent white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Trump's assertion that there were very fine people on both sides drew nationwide condemnation for equating anti-racist protesters with white nationalists. This statement was a pivotal moment, highlighting his reluctance to outright condemn white supremacy. In 2018, Trump reportedly referred to Haiti, El Salvador, and African nations as shithole countries during an Oval Office meeting. This derogatory remark about entire nations further emphasized his pattern of racist speech, igniting international outrage and prompting accusations of racism from global leaders. The pattern persisted into 2019 when Trump told 4 congresswomen of color to go back to the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came, despite all 4 being American citizens and 3 born in the United States. This was a clear employment of a racist trope that suggests non-white citizens are not truly American. 2020 brought yet another controversy when Trump repeatedly referred to COVID-19 as the China virus. This label not only stigmatized a nation, but also contributed to a rise in anti-Asian sentiment and violence across the US. In 2022, Trump's rhetoric targeted Elaine Chao, the wife of Senator Mitch McConnell. He used xenophobic language that was condemned by figures within his own party, including Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger. Yet the broader silence from the GOP highlighted a troubling complicity. Most recently in 2023, former Apprentice star Omarosa Manigault Newman accused Trump of saving his worst insults for women of color. She highlighted his derogatory remarks towards figures like New York Attorney General Letitia James and Vice President Kamala Harris, underscoring a pattern of targeted racial and sexist insults. This chronology not only shows a consistency in Trump's use of racist language, but also reflects a broader societal issue where such remarks by a public figure can influence societal norms and behaviors. It raises critical questions about accountability and the impact of leadership on public discourse. In conclusion, the exploration of Donald Trump's racist remarks over the years reveals a disturbing pattern that challenges the ethical boundaries of political rhetoric and leadership. It underscores the importance of addressing and condemning racism in all forms of public discourse to foster a more inclusive and respectful society. As we move forward, it remains crucial to remain vigilant and proactive in combating racism at every turn.
These are animals.
Puerto Rico.
A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white. A black may think that they don't really have the advantage. If I was starting off today, I would love to be a well-educated black.
They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians. It would be 9 blacks against 9 whites, all highly educated, very smart, strong, beautiful people, right?
Pocahontas? Is it offensive? Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Pocahontas? I think she's as Native American as I am, okay?
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some. I want surveillance of certain mosques.
Negotiating with China. They say, we want deal.
I'm asking for the vote of every single African American citizen in this country. What do you have to lose? You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose? Look at my African American over here. Look at him.
We are from India.
All of my friends in Little Havana.
We are also praying for the people of Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico. And we also love Puerto Rico. Come here. You're not nervous, right? Speaks perfect English.
No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist